The SWTC had a very unique timeline. I remember those moments in 2019 where it was us, Push Buffalo staff, community members, and the University of Buffalo all trying to figure out what the vision and the mission for the SWTC is gonna be and how it's gonna look. Subsequently after that, in 2020, we hit a unique snag because of COVID, but that didn't stop us. So in 2023, October of that year, we had our groundbreaking on this very facility where we were envisioning and seeing in real time what the SWTC was gonna be. And in 2024, July of that year, we had our ribbon cutting. It was an amazing moment in time. This center then became the true physical reality and the beacon of individuals on the West Side for sustainable development and training. So the best part about it is this building is actually a living laboratory, which makes it so special. Not only are our walls built to a passive house standard, we also have a photovoltaic system on our roofs. We also have a geothermal system on the backside of our building, and we're equipped with cold climate air source heat pumps. That allows this building to not only be the place in which people can be trained inside of these, but also a place that the community can see. It is, in fact, an all-electric building, and it has no interconnections to national fuel. So this is the model of how we can develop, not just here in Buffalo, but any Rust Belt city across the nation.
The opening of the SWTC is really monumental in the fact that it is bringing opportunity to frontline communities, right? And for Mija, our communities are the same throughout New York, and it means opportunity for historically marginalized neighborhoods that have legacy pollution and disinvestments, and really bringing such not just opportunity, but a framework for what is possible, not just in West Buffalo or Northern New York, but our whole nation, and what is possible when we work together.
It's important that we fund projects like this because I think it shows the power of community. It shows the power of community. It really is an investment, not just in Push Buffalo, but in the people that live here. It really is a testament of what can be done when community comes together, not just here, but nationally. And I think this will serve as a model that can be scaled and replicated in a manner that is truly authentic and genuine.
For me personally, the ribbon cutting today is such an incredible example of community self-determined solutions to the climate crisis and job creation and job training. For the Solutions Project, it's another incredible example of ground up solutions to the climate crisis that include everything from the neighborhood level all the way to passing state policy and bringing those dollars back to frontline communities.
About 5 years ago, Push sent an email to Nick asking him if he would be interested in being a part of this big new project of this workforce training center. And without really knowing much about the project, but having worked with Push before and believing in their mission, he said yes. 4 of our UB graduate architecture students worked on developing the curriculum. Over last summer, they were writing lectures, developing activities for the students, learning how to use all the tools that we bought, and making scale models that can be used in the classroom. And then one of our students, Bree, was co-delivering the material with me and got to teach in the Workforce Training Center. And I think we've learned that the best way to learn something is to teach it. Of the 6-week training, we had the students do an energy audit of the UB Grow Home. And we asked the students what they were interested in. And talking to this one student, we kind of teased out that he was not interested in this building, but he was very interested in his own home. He wanted to figure out how to make his home weatherized, livable, durable, and specifically his attic. So we had him take some photos of his house, bring them in, and we worked with him to draw existing conditions and talked through how one might renovate that attic. And that was really exciting to see. In addition to talking about building renovations, weatherization, sustainability, we also spent time with students preparing for careers and jobs. So every Monday afternoon, we did skills like resume writing, cover letters, interview practicing, and one student actually had a job interview scheduled for the day after resume writing day, and before that, she had no resume. After that, she had a nice resume to take to her job interview. She had a really successful job interview.
From the bottom of our hearts, we honestly want to thank every community member, every donor, every sponsor, every partner that's been able to make the SWTC a physical reality for the individuals inside the city of Buffalo. And trust me when I say, I want to thank every member of Push Buffalo and every member of this community who fully supported this both in word, deed, and sound towards our building. So thank you.